Jeff. I wonder if it's on the status page. One area of Madueke is back. I think Madueke is decent in fairness, so could be purple, it could be pink. Tomorrow, Inception will be tomorrow, mate. Yeah, I mean, the plan of action is chat tomorrow. I might aim to go live a little bit early just so we can spam through as much as we can. Obviously, with Prem Chrome coming out, I don't want to leave people waiting too long on breaks, so if we go live even half an hour early, we can kind of get through a good couple more. I mean, today, obviously, I was a little bit late, so that kind of doesn't help, but flagship take quite a while to open. And we did also do 2 Dynasty cases, but yeah. A little bit nicer early. Emily, how are you, Emily? You okay? I wasn't like late, Charles. I was an hour and a half late. Kebab, over the 7-month resub. Go on, mate. How are you, pal? You okay? Thank you for the resub, chat. How are we already in February as well, by the way? That's crazy. February already is wild. I'll shop at midnight, some more Prem Chrome. We'll get fired being that late, G. It's a good job I can't get fired then. Would like to announce Liverpool about... Oh, we were so good, weren't we, yesterday? Oh, my days. Wow. Ekatike is unbelievable. Ego, Sapphire. It'll be tomorrow. Starting apologies. We got massively... Well, let's not get too carried away. We've got City next week, you know. On cards, only got 2 left. He is very good. Like, Hugo Ekatike is top class. NBA, it'd be a good start of it. Arrived, Leeds. I paid for NBA Sapphire like a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, and it ain't arrived. I don't know where it's gone, brother. I don't know where it's gone. Honestly, the amount of stuff that we're expecting just hasn't arrived. I don't know where it is. Hugo Ekatike. Is it randoms? I don't know, man. I'm waiting for the boxes to arrive. I'm not thinking about any of it before the boxes arrive. He's gone out to 25 left. Yeah, he's a good player, Hugo. And Viets as well, though. NBA Midnight is going to depend on Premier League Chrome, to be honest with you, and the stuff on the... I'm probably not going to do it, to be honest with you. There'll be someone else doing it, but I won't. The W hitting a big Ekatike. We do love Ekatike. I should have bought Cole's red Ekatike. I should have bought your Ekatikes as well. I got scared because of Nunes. Delta chat, Delta. As I clowned him. Oh, he's good Vits, to be fair. So good, better than Isak. I think he's just... You say better than Isak. Like, he just plays very differently. To be honest, he's a very different player. Like, Ekatike offers a lot more, I would say. But I think Isak's still good. You on the club? Let's not compare João Pedro to Ekatike, please. Do not disrespect my goat. João Pedro's decent, but Ekatike is an absolute monster. The disrespect on Hugo's quote 2 years ago. I bought an Ekatike on card and for 4. Yeah, it's mad. Mad. Ekatike, Haaland, Robbie, best. When Dynasty, we've already done it. Yeah, it wasn't the best though. I won't lie. João Pedro's in decent form, in fairness. He is in good form, João Pedro. Case 37. Yeah, this is 37, mate. We're opening it right now. He's never got more than 50 goals a season. Moves to Prem, and he is amazing. Oh, he's top class. He's so good. Team setting nice speed packs. Nice start of December. It's not... Well, they normally put like a dispatch time on there. It's probably not crazy for tops now, to be honest with you, to wait that long, but he isn't Gyok Lesnar, though. Did Gyökeres score this weekend? Dan's off his absolute nips, honestly. Did he score today? Was it a good goal or tap-in or... I'm trying to fight Adama Traore. Did you see that? João Pedro pushed Adama Traore, and as soon as Adama Traore went for him, he ran off. Listen, I'm not going to sit here and act like I wouldn't have done the same thing, by the way. But it was just funny, wasn't it? Despite his best attempts on Nottingham, he did score a tap-in, was it? At least he scored. I remember Martinelli crossbook movement was good. As long as it goes in the back of the net, mate, you take it. You know, it's like Nunes for us. Painful at times, but Well, oh no, 100% we would have, Eki, but it's funny laughing at him though, isn't it? If Adama Traore's walking, the way that he was walking to him as well, by the way. Oh my God. I'll be honest, I reckon his biceps would crack my skull. I'm not going to lie. It is funny. What was Todibo doing yesterday? Like, what was Todibo doing yesterday? Why did he, like, try and, like, choke someone out? Like, I know they were annoyed because, like, Kukurea dived on the floor and did whatever, but, like, brother ran over and had two hands around him. I was like, what? Kind of want Nunes now. Your level says a lot when the times we missing Nunes when, yeah, literally. An idiot, but why? The way he walked. Did you see how angry the guy was though? Todibo, did you see how angry? Mate, he was like, saw like, what was it called? Red mist. He saw the red mist or whatever it was. Throwing Kukurea like a beanbag, yeah he did. Look in his eyes, that's it. Without your love, feeling suicidal, but I keep my head up. I was the worst. Then Casemiro red card with hands around. Someone's like, literally. If I had a face, it would have been Pedro when Adama. Adama turning round and coming towards you like that. Like we're all doing what João Pedro did. We're all running. Funny though. No, I don't mean that. I mean when Kukurea dived on the ball and handballed it, which is why they all got angry. That bit. Carrying carpets and running. He's scared. Yeah, literally. Hold me back, baby. Hold me back, baby. I'm a savage. I'm a wreck, baby. The weird thing was Kukurea wasn't even doing anything either. He was just getting up and Adama just launches him. Funny though. Hey, Kukurea. He's a decent player, Kukurea, to be fair. Like, in that back line, Kukurea and Reece James are, like, decent. I mean, Reece James is world class, but... I need my bread up, I don't ever want to cut her out. I don't mind Kukurea. He's a good player, Kukurea. He has games where I'm watching him thinking, but attacking-wise, he's very good. Don't mind Kukurea. Todibo, though, what he was doing yesterday, he's a donkey ears. Warra Todibo. It is mad, chat, isn't it? Imagine if he did that on the street. Like, imagine if he, like, tried to choke someone out on the street. That's mad, isn't it? Adama chose the wrong spot. He's a big boy, isn't he? Not doing anything. Literally just grabbing the ball, so I'm going to tap whilst ball's still in play. No, it is also true. He did cheat. I understand why they were annoyed, but... I think I got announced at Ajax today. Blood doesn't know what. Joseph overpaid for him. He went 60 million. I mean, in today's market, I mean, 60 million for him is not terrible. I don't think 60 million for Kukurea is awful, in fairness. Like, you're looking at some of the price of all the players. I don't think 60 is bad. He's a good player, Kukurea. Like, Chelsea's defence is laughable at times, but, like, you know, Kukurea and Reece James, you can't really say anything about them. I think they're decent. I like them. A Tom, a bit like Obafemi. Many good left. No, there's not many good left backs, and I do think Kukurea does offer a bit of. I think some games he does have a stinker. Well, every player does, don't they? Reece James. Now that Trent's left the Premier League, and I don't have to be as biased. Like Reece James is a joy to watch. Like, honestly, he's so good to watch. If I'm Thomas Tuchel, he's starting. Like, there's not even a debate. He's starting. He honestly, if he can play every game, he's playing every game. He's so good. And when the Euros, don't mind that. Senior manager of the month. Do you like him, Bluer, or do you think? What do you think? In today's market, sure. What was it? This bad 4 years ago. Ooh, look at that one. Hey, that's a nice one, that chat. Bit of Esteval on the hype. I don't even know what that even is. That's a nice card, that though. You say 4 years ago, Eki, but you're looking at like 4 years ago. It was even like maybe 8 years ago, like 6, 7 years ago when Man City were paying 50 million a piece for a left back and right back. So I'd probably say it is fair. Timber's better, never been best right back in the league. Who? Reece James. He's never been able to play consistently to be best right back in the league, but he plays consistently. He's the best right back in the league without a shadow of a doubt. Shadow of a doubt. Reece James is like unbelievable. In the Premier League, that is. Trent was better. Trent was better, but Trent was lucky that he didn't... He was more consistent playing-wise. Trent. Reece James is unbelievable. Obviously, he's not getting injured as much, obviously, but I think his minutes are getting managed a little bit, aren't they? Which is a good thing, so that means he's available. But I think if he's, you know, playing, he's world-class. He is, like, without a shadow of a doubt, he's world-class. 168,000 packs. Whoa, go on then. I mean, but I think they've got to be blew it. You can't be having him getting injured for ages, then he's not, and then he's coming back. He'll just end up cooked. Like, he'll end up, like, his legs will go, and then he'll end up getting sold. Like, you need him. He's world-class when he plays. Even if he doesn't play every game, he's world-class. Trent would have had freedom, would have been more exposed at a team like Chelsea. Why would Trent not have had freedom? Last time Reece James played there was 21-20. I know, but I don't know whether that's realistic for him. I don't know. As long as he stays fit, I want him for the World Cup, mate. Reece James, a right back for the World Cup, chat, will go off. As long as he's fit and can play. Oh my God, yes. I've had Van Dijk behind him. He doesn't have Van Dijk behind him because Van Dijk's on the left side. Van Dijk doesn't play behind Trent. He's been playing in midfield too, don't mind him there. I think the midfield's too stacked for England, but I think if you have a World Cup, Luke Shaw, probably. I think Lewis Hall was very good yesterday, by the way. I think Lewis Hall's got a really good chance of starting. Matip and Van Dijk. I mean, in peak Liverpool years, it was Jordan Henderson coming in, but it was the way that we played. I think Trent could play in Chelsea, to be honest. Is our best player. I'll be honest with you, Bane. I think he's definitely on. He's on track to start. I think he's very, very good. Got a good engine on him as well. We'll see Reece James play for England. I think he will play, but it's more so, can he play every game? Which I hope he can. Be amazing if he can play every game. He's that outlet. I feel like in the Euros, we lack that player. Whether it was Trent or, I mean, Reece James wasn't playing as much, but you know, like Trent or whatever, like we missed that player. The amount of goals that will come from Reece James's passes. Obviously, Trent's not been in great form this season, so you can't really put him in the mix, but Jude's our best player. I think for pure chances created with the way that we put under Southgate anyway, I think Alexander-Arnold would have been unbelievable. But I think as long as we played, I don't know, like Reece James under Thomas Tuchel, he's played under Thomas Tuchel before. He's the outlet for goals, I reckon, for assists and stuff, Reece James, but Harry Kane. I mean, on paper, but I just think for England, he didn't fit the way Southgate played. I think he looked like a lost lamb, in my opinion. In the Euros, for the way we played, Watkins is better than Kane in that team. Just because of the way we played. I'm not saying Watkins is better than Kane, by the way, but Kane looked like a lost lamb, to be honest. To 50 at Tate, Saka and Rice clear. I think they've got to be playing, Jamie. 100%. A lot of people saying Saka shouldn't even go, which is wild, but I lost it literally. Palmer and Kane. England all-time top goals. Well, yeah, but he's going to score goals, but ultimately in a tournament, we're trying to win. I don't care how many goals he scores, we're trying to win a tournament. In my opinion, with Kane, I couldn't care less if he wins Golden Boot. If we're not winning the tournaments, who cares? Like, you know what I mean? Got to win the game. We've got to win. It's just got to work. Like, we've got to be able to play as a team. Palmer. I agree with Palmer if he gets properly fit and a good run of form. I like Cole Palmer, but as it stands, in my opinion, I think Morgan Rogers is in better form than Cole Palmer. Which I know is a mad one to say, and I know people will disagree with me, but I think if we're going for it, you've got to go with the best informed players, surely. Like, surely. Rice, 100% vital, 100%. Without a shadow of a doubt, 100%. Henderson? No, we don't. Immaculate. We'll see where we're going to do. So sorry, we're going to do flash discounts after this, just because of the time. Not a Foden, Saka or Foden start. Yeah, but who starts over Saka, though? What right winger starts over Saka? Like Jared Bowen or something? There's no real competition on that right side. If Rice, Wharton, Jude, I don't know if there's balance there is the problem. I don't know. Jude got injured yesterday, didn't he? I tried to show him. Yeah. Non-existent. I think that's a bit harsh to say in fairness, but Arsenal's front three haven't been performing as like well as they could possibly or they could do, but I think Saka's got to be in. Ooh, Rodrigo more at 10. Too many superstars just to work together. He's got to be brutal, and this is why I think if it means putting in a player like Morgan Rogers, you put a player in like Morgan Rogers, you do it. He's got to be absolutely brutal with it. He has to be, because at the end of the day, I would rather the manager went into a World Cup and made some bold choices instead of trying to fit everybody into a team that won't work. Is my view. I don't know what you guys think, but I'd rather he dropped a big name. Like that's just the nature of the squad that we have. I think he's got to drop some big names, unfortunately. But as long as you've got that spine and it's solid, hey, that's nice. That 25 on the game. But as long as he's got a really solid spine, so you Pickford's in goal, you Mark Gahey at the back, Rice in front, and whoever in front, whatever, Harry Kane up top, whatever. As long as you've got that spine, I think the rest is interchangeable, is my view. Rashford does have to go, I think. But I think Anthony Gordon does. Now Bellingham's out with hamstring. He probably won't get picked. If you say that, how long is he going to be out for? Like 4 weeks. Rogers Palmer 100 on form, 100%. Like Morgan Rogers is better on form, but I have to pick for goals. Who would you put in there? James Trafford's meant to be half decent, isn't he? I know he doesn't play for City, but he's meant to be half decent. James Trafford, isn't he? Damn, he had the blue. Speak of the devil, he shall appear. Or not like drop, but just don't start them. Need a manager who's not good. Yeah, no, I think you got to. You can't be having like a Gerrard, Lampard, Scholes situation where they're trying to get everybody in for the sake of getting everyone in. You've got to drop people. It is what it is. It just is what it is, in my opinion. Like, if you're going to drop play, go for it. No, I think Maguire has to start. For England, Kendall, he's top class. Not even a debate on Harry Maguire. I reckon, chat. What formation does Thomas Tuchel play? Is it 3 at the back? Is it a 3-5-2? I can't remember what he plays. Is it 3-5-2? So Maguire for England, so that's 2-3-5. Laura. Been playing well for club? Possibly. Getting Konza. Yeah, Konza's a shout. Hey. Look, I don't disagree. I think Maguire's got Maguire steps up for England. I think so. I like Maguire for England. It's like Jordan Pickford. He's an absolute melt for Everton. Like, he's hilarious to watch. But like for England, he's top class. To be fair, I take that back, actually. He's been good recently, in fairness to him. Pickford's been good recently, in fairness. But he was really bad for Everton for a long period, then was really good for England. She's in love with who I am. Back in high school, I used to bust it to the dance. And Chrome, not sure yet. I will decide tomorrow. Would you take Mount, though? No. Got too many midfielders. Mount doesn't go. Like, if you're playing like a 4-2-3-1 or something, I don't know what formation you play, but like a 4-2-3-1, it's like Pickford in goal, Reece James right back. It's Mark Gahey with either Konza or Maguire, whoever. Left back, I think, is Lewis Hall. You got Declan Rice in front with... I don't know. Declan Rice in front with who? Or would you go like a 3 and have Declan Rice slightly... I don't know. Where would you even put Declan Rice? Do you put him deeper or do you put him going forward? Mainu don't start. Mainu do not start. No chance. Like, Bellingham's in that midfield with Rice. And then it's who's next? Is it Elliot Anderson? Is it... Who is it? Like, who is it? Elliot Anderson next to maybe just for the engine? I don't know. Reece James start? 100% if he's fit without a shadow of a doubt he has to. Like, I think Lewis Hall's better. I think you take Mainu, though. It's a difficult one with the amount of midfielders we have, Nathan. I think is the issue. There's so many midfielders who are, like, going to be trying to get a place. Think about it. Like, think about the amount of midfielders. It's mad. Then start Jude. I think it's a case you've got to judge them on form, but also judge how reliable they are for England. It's a bit like Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire is kind of getting on. I'm not saying he's bad for United, but he's getting into that team based off how reliable he is for England every tournament, in my opinion. Drop Jude. I don't know if he can. He's a big moment player, especially for England. He is anyway. I don't know. I genuinely don't know if he can. And who'd you start ahead of him though? Poor for England. I mean, you say that in the Euros, he bailed us out multiple times, didn't he? So needs to let it breathe. In all honesty, if we're going off England, most of them are poor. Watching England is absolutely painful, to be honest with you. Livramento. Palmer. Is that Palmer over better? Yeah, but Donny says Jude's in bad form. Stones, White, Braithwaite, Colgate, Heaney, Bernal, Clear, Maguire. Fenerbahce, pal. They'd all start for Fenerbahce. You need to relax, pal. Can we just be honest? Like, Eurodrum was the weirdest thing. Yeah, it was on it. We've already leaked Jacket's contract. How much is it? Palmer is in and around the squad. Palmer goes to the World Cup, by the way. Let's not beat around the bush here, Cam. Palmer goes World Cup. It's whether he starts. In the form he's in, it's whether he starts. Especially with, like, Morgan Rogers. It's whether he starts. He's not going. Palmer is 100% on that plane without even a doubt he's going. He's not on 450 grand a week, you big melt. Palmer in the 11. I'm just not sure based off form. Thrives in big games, but he hasn't thrived in like 12 months, so I don't know. It's one of them where it's like, I'm not sure. I like Palmer, but he's not awful. I think you've got to be a bit realistic. Chelsea have been absolutely garbage for like a long time as well. Like, they are recently coming good again. You've got to realise that as well. You've got to take that into account. He's also not been fully fit for a while. Cole Palmer's a good footballer. He's been off the season, but Chelsea as a whole have been. He's been off for like since the back end of last season, but still got to go. Crazy, shady. Baby, we need some time alone. Let it breathe. We'll have a look on in a second what the plan of action is. We'll probably be some flash discount breaks. I think that'll be the plan. I need new sneakers. What a sneaker that was. Shady, shady. Home advantage, Vinicius Jr. Yes, Amir, I'm good, mate. Thank you. Breakers Delight will drop tomorrow, chat. So tomorrow, we'll be back to normal. Obviously, tonight we've done we've done like 4 cases within the Dynasty, but we haven't opened as much as normal because I was live obviously a lot later. So tomorrow, chat, back to regular business, and we'll smash through the cases. We'll get like 5, 6, 7 cases done tomorrow. Sorry. It is my fault for being late, chat. Fire in the park. Absolute scenes. Yeah, break should be decent. I'll drop tomorrow, chat. What's my name in your tweets? How are you, John? You okay, mate? Shut up. Best in the scene. Tell my man. Yo, yo. Pull 1 of 9 players over 2 cases. What players have you got? Like, well, not all of them. What have you got? In Manchester, Merseyside won this weekend. The other 2 we don't speak. Yeah, I agree, Samir. All England team would get knighted. I think they'd get something, wouldn't they? I think that team is good enough to win it. I think. And I'm not the biggest enjoyer of watching England play. I find it boring normally, but I think they can win it. Double City. I think it'll be a draw. Is there any Europe this week or no, chat? I can't remember if there's any Europe this week. Is there any Europe? So I hope he does change it. It's the style of play. So, but my argument's always been